Well, let's talk a little bit about, one thing I've heard when we talk about fault is that the car, if there's a rear-end collision, the car in the back is always at fault. Is that true?
That might be too simple. There's oftentimes other contributing factors in wrecks that you need to think about, even in a wreck that might seem as simple as a rear-end collision. That what if the car in front has non-functioning brake lights? They were slowing or stopping, but their vehicle does not have the signal required to show that they are slowing or stopping. Would that driver in the front have a certain percentage of the blame as a result of the state of their vehicle? Often the answer is yes. They come to a sudden, unnecessary stop. Let's say they love wildlife and slam on their brakes from 50 miles an hour, and you're traveling behind them unexpectedly just because they saw a deer on the side of the road. I'm not sure that would be reasonable conduct from the car in the front. And so it might very well be the case that that person would have some part of the blame for the wreck. Maybe it's not complete. Maybe the vehicle that is behind that did the rear ending, would have some portion of the blame. You should have been driving in such a way that you could have avoided a vehicle even slamming on brakes in front of you. But there are considerations. There's things that move the needle either direction on who is going to be at fault or who's found to be at fault for a wreck. And that's my job, that asking these questions, making facts clear that this is some of the things you should be thinking about and how this wreck occurred. That is a normal part of this process to try to get to the truth of what the accurate percentage of fault might be.